Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back, Virgo. Whether you are a Virgo sun, moon, rising Venus, or however Virgo may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Virgo, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings or energies you may be moving into or may be coming in your direction for the month of August. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, scheduling a private reading, all that information is down below. And I do have an announcement to make here, Virgo, and that is you can now join my YouTube membership platform here. Okay, I have several tiers. Just take a look underneath the banner. You will see a join button. Take a look at that and check out all the affordable tiers I have here for you. That being said, Virgo, thank you so much for stopping by. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages. The only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and of course, share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, people that you feel may benefit from these channeled readings, as well as the content and as well as the lives, okay? Because I do lives here on my channel. Again, there's going to be more in explaining the lives in the join button underneath the banner. Okay, that being said, let's take a look here, Virgo. You have reconciliation, you have indecision. Ooh, and I've been taking only two, but I do want more information here. Wow, a lot's coming through, Virgo. All right, number one, there's a lot going on right now, Virgo, whether it's right now or whether this is in the month of August. There could be here a situation, circumstance, event, person, environment, or again, this could be connected to any area of your life. This could be in love, this could be career, this could be your finances, this could be family, this could be your spiritual journey, okay, or any other area. But what's coming through is that there is this sense of you feeling on the fence about something, confused about something, not knowing where to go, not understanding what's going to come next, or not knowing where your next step is going to move towards. Should I walk to the left? Should I go to the right? Should I, choose door number 1? Should I choose door number 5? That type of energy. So there's this sense of confusion here. Now, this confusion could be, of course, in the mind, internal confusion. You could be confused in something that you're thinking about. You're very confused about something that you're feeling. But the sense of indecision has you not understanding and not being very clear on in which direction you want to move towards. And if you're clear on that direction, you feel very hazy or unsure about something else. Okay, so there could be like, yeah, I want to go here, but what I have going on here, I don't know what's going on. You see, that could be also this energy. Now, this indecision may be causing some type of anxiety, confusion, worry, stress. Okay, now this could go in two directions here. Of course, this is a general reading. So this could go in two directions. This confusion could be very much connected to a situation, circumstance, event from the past or recent past, or, and I'm saying the past or recent past, especially because of this Mercury retrograde, or this could be connected to someone that may be coming up or a situation that may be coming up here in the month of August. Reconciliation is all about mending, fixing, wanting to, make amends here in some way, shape, or form. Okay. If it's not making amends with someone, is trying to repair, fix, or put something back together, having to do maybe with a project, with work, with family, however this may resonate. So again, this indecision could be caused or in connection to a person from the past or recent past. And because Mercury is in retrograde here, Virgo, this Mercury in retrograde, number one, is in Leo. Okay, so there could be here a little bit of lack of confidence here, or not knowing which way to go in something connected to someone or something or an environment. Okay. Usually during Mercury retrogrades, we tend to have this energy of reviewing something, reevaluating something, restructuring, not so much in the doing of it, but in the thinking of it. Okay, so trying to figure something out in the mind. Now it becomes a little bit tense because when Mercury is in retrograde, it's going against its normal flow or rotation of the planet, which can cause a little bit of tension. So this could be talking about maybe an upcoming argument or bumping of the minds here, or bumping of the heads in something that may cause some type of indecision or confusion here in the month of August. Okay. What I'm also getting here is this here. So I'm getting it as like two separate readings here. For some of you, this may overlap, but again, this is a general reading. I'm getting indecision. For some of you, like I said, the indecision could be connected to a partnership, a connection, or an area of your life. For others of you, this indecision could be very much connected to, again, something super valuable, but very much connected to career, money. Okay, you do have here door to value. Now, door to value could be talking about tangible money. It could be talking about your career. It could be talking about your finances, but it could also be talking about something that's intangible. For example, something that you value and is very important. However, this may resonate, in whichever storyline this may resonate, this upcoming energy in the month of August is talking about you not knowing which way to turn. Okay. Should you go left? Should you go right? Should you connect or reconnect here with someone? Should you fix men or repair something here? Should you look for other streams of income? Should you leave the job? Should you, move in another direction? Should you, you know, I'm getting here like have a second source of income or something. But again, there's this sense here of an internal confusion and indecision, being very much uncertain or apprehensive on your next step. Now, like I said to some of you here, some of you are like, I know exactly what I want to do. And you're like, well, I'm not confused about it. You may, in your mind, in theory, may know where you're going, but there is an area of your life. There's a little, like I'm getting a circle. There's a specific situation, circumstance, event, person, or area in your life that may be causing some sense of confusion. Again, if it doesn't resonate now, it could resonate later on in August. Okay. Now, this Mercury in retrograde is going to happen all the way until August 11th. Okay. Now, even after August 11th, there's always that shadow period. So, now is not a good time to start anything new. We never start anything new in or during Mercury retrogrades. But what we can do is tie up the loose ends. Okay, so if it's a project that you have had in the past or recent past, where something that you started but never finished, now is the time for you to finish that. Okay, this is a great time to finish all those things that have been left up in the air. All right, let's take a look at more information here, more clarity here, Virgo. What else is coming through for you? You have mask and you have clock. Okay, mask. Number one, not knowing where you stand on something. That may be for some of you here, this indecision, confusion, feeling of uncertainty, not knowing which way to go. Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I stay? Should I go? Okay. So some of you here, you're in this energy, or you may potentially be in this energy in the month of August, where you are not quite sure and you don't understand, or you don't see, or there's this, again, internal conflict that's blurring your either physical sight or your intuitive sight, where you don't know which way to go. Okay. You're trying to seem as you've got it together because you have a mask. There's something here that you may be hiding. You may be hiding the true emotions. You may be hiding how you're feeling, how you're thinking, what you want to say, what you want to do. You may be hiding the sense of inadequacy or the sense of insecurity that either the situation, circumstance, or event may be rising within you, because it's like all of a sudden, it's as if you feel like the rug has been pulled under your feet. Okay? Now, with this mask, I'm also feeling here, this could be very much connected to a reconciliation or reunion, or someone who may feel, this could be you or someone else, may feel like they have these emotions, maybe an apology that they want to say, maybe an apology that they want to make, maybe an apology that someone wants to accept. But there are emotions here that are not being shown. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to be emotions. It could be information. Somebody could be not saying something. Someone could be hiding very important information. There could be things where people behind the scenes are trying to mask, hide, not tell you. This could also be you. You could be hiding your next step. Okay. Or you could be hiding the fact that you don't know what your next step is going to be, but you're hoping it works out. Okay. So again, it's that type of energy that I'm getting here. Now, mask says also here pretending, delude. And this could very much be, and be very careful here, Virgo. Okay. There could be people in your social circle or in your sphere that have either, number one, an ulterior motive. Number two, maybe hiding something, okay? Whether that's emotions, feelings, thoughts, or information. There could be something here in regards to someone wanting to fix and repair something. That person could be you, that person could be someone else, but there's something behind it that you may not be aware of. Okay? So just keep that in the back of your mind, especially during this Mercury retrograde. Now, you also have here indecision with door to value. Again, there could be information you don't know, especially when we're talking about business, we're talking about money. There could be money that you don't know about. There could be information connected to source of income. It could be career. It could be, someone hiding the list of, I don't know, clients or something. That's just, I just threw it out there. It doesn't mean that that's exactly what it means, but this will be very much connected to someone hiding sources of income. They could be trying to, in a way, block somebody from getting the sources of income also. So that's another revelation that's coming through. Okay. That being said, clock is here. Just know that everything with time comes to light. This could be you finding out about whatever this may be about, especially with the fact that either someone or something is being hidden. With time, you're going to find out what it is. Okay. I also feel here, Virgo, wow, you're getting a lot here, Virgo, that with time, this energy may clear up for you. This sense of feeling uncertain, okay? This sense of kind of like not knowing which way to go. Should I go left? Should I go right? Or being certain about one thing, but being very confused about many other things, okay? So let's see what else is coming through. It says here, needing time. Cycles take time, especially if you are mending, fixing, repairing something here in connection to a romantic or non-romantic relationship. That's going to need time to repair, because this is talking about needing time to heal, whether that is you that may be needing time to heal, or the connection needs time to heal, the other person needs time to heal, or that you need time to heal in order to know which way you're going to pivot next. Let's get more information here, Virgo. And by the way, intuitive friends, I do have now the membership on the channel. Okay, so take a look underneath the banner, especially for those of you who really love those live readings. Okay, take a look under the join. Take a look underneath the banner, and underneath the banner, you will see a join button. All right, click on that, get information on that, and I hope to see you on the lives. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Give me more clarity here. By the way, I'm getting the information that's pointing towards me, not the one that's pointing towards you. So I have no in my direction. It says, you can't fake it now. What glitters isn't gold. What did I tell you? I told you there's something here that is not showing up as it should. There may be here someone hiding something, information being hidden. This could even talk about people being fake also. Okay. This could also be talking about in this month of August, like a really lucrative opportunity, and you think it's good. You think the opportunity is good, or you think the situation is better, or you think the environment is fantastic. And in reality, it isn't. It looks a certain way from the outside, but when you get deep into it, or when you start looking, uncovering, asking questions, okay, getting tangible, because that's what that Pentacles is, tangible, getting tangible evidence, getting tangible information, you're going to start realizing that something here isn't what it seems. This could be a person, this could be an environment, this could be a specific area of your life. So again, ooh, what is this? Fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, moving. I mean, look, I wasn't even planning on taking a look at that. That just happened. So talk about validation, confirmation on what I was just talking about. Okay. Yeah, it came this way, looking towards me. Wow. Validation, confirmation. There's something about here you moving to something or moving towards something. I feel that you're going to know what it is with time. It says fulfilling your desires, being which way did it come out? Yeah, no, it came out this way. It says fulfilling your desires, being refreshed and moving. Yeah, it came in this direction. Some of you are on the fence in regards to moving careers, moving location, moving from a situation, circumstance, or event, or moving away from someone, meaning like a breakup, separation, or divorce. That's what this could also be indicating. So there's definitely here the sense of being confused about the next move. And I talked about that at the top of the reading with this indecision. So again, I'm reading the messages that are pointing towards me, not the ones that are pointing towards you. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. That's a lot. I knew a lot was coming through because it's like pouring. It's pouring. Information is pouring in my crown chakra like crazy. All right, let's take a look here, Virgo. What else is coming through? All right, give me more information. So this came out this way. You can't fake it now. What glitters isn't gold. Yeah, that's the one that came up. All right, I'm just putting it in the right position here so you guys could see it. All right, let's see what else is coming through. This is going to be a longer reading, Virgo, but hey, I don't mind. Look at that. See, 4 of Cups with the Knight of Coins, 10 of Swords. You're going to let something go that has been very painful for you. All right. Yeah, and that could be here why this reconciliation is here. Okay. Because of this 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is you leaving something that's painful, a painful ending. Maybe someone backstabbing you here, like I said, with that mask. It could be definitely there, that emotion, kind of letting that go. 4 of Cups. Again, there may be a lack of enthusiasm. There may be a little bit of a disappointment here. You're feeling a little blah. You're feeling like you don't know which way to go. Confused, uncertain, apprehensive. Okay? 4 of Cups. Disillusionment. Maybe bored in something. Maybe lacking the enthusiasm that you had in regards either to a person, situation, circumstance, or event. Whatever this is, there's this kind of no interest type of energy. For others of you, there could be a feeling of regret. Again, if this doesn't make sense now, it may make sense later in August, but this reconciliation and reunion, maybe something may be said or done that wasn't meant and was said or done based on an impulsive action or reaction. So again, there's a sense of regret here for others of you. That being said, you do have here the Knight of Coins. So this is talking about, in order for you to know where you are going and where you are moving, which I do feel that you're going to figure out. Okay, so you may feel a little bit like, I don't know right now, but I feel you're going to figure it out. Why? Well, because you're going to take time. You're going to take time to heal. You're going to take time to get out of your head and kind of connect with your inner oracle and connect with yourself and just say, you know what, maybe I need to take a step back and just not think about anything right now, just so that you can clear your mind. Some of you may think about going on a little staycation or vacation, taking your vacation days, your sick days, I don't know, mental health type of day for you, or maybe a day or a week or, whatever, just to get your head clear on what your next move may be. Now, when you figure that out, I do feel that you're going to come to some type of an epiphany here. Okay, because you can't be in this, even you feel it. I feel like this is you saying to yourself, I can't just sit here in this energy. I need to make something happen. Okay, and so how you're going to make something happen, because we have the Four of Cups first, and then we have the Knight of Coins. How you're going to make it happen? You're going to start moving. You're going to start moving in a direction where you feel, number one, it's better for you. Okay, so a better environment, better person, better situation, better circumstances. You may be thinking about new opportunities, new roads, new paths, new maps, new location, city, country, state, town. This could be you switching jobs, departments, maybe even switching careers, maybe doing something extra besides what you're doing because you want to increase your income, because you may be thinking about making some moves later on. However this may resonate for you here, Virgo, the Knight of Coins is talking about someone who's going to be careful, they're going to be cautious, but they're going to be very consistent and responsible and work hard, or I don't like to say work hard, but work consistently and more disciplined in something that they feel very much is of value to them. Okay. Again, you have the Door to Value and the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is not just movement. And by the way, it's not, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh yeah, this is going to be a quick fix. It's not. Okay. So I'm just going to be honest. It's not. However, Virgo, it's going to pay off. See what I'm saying? It's going to pay off. It's going to be slow, but it's going to pay off. Okay. So let's take a look here at what else is coming through. Intuitive friends, don't forget to take a look at the join button underneath that banner so that you can join the perks and the live readings that will be coming up on the channel. All right, let's take a look here at your last but not least advice. Potential advice. What did I say? Trust me, Virgo. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Energy doesn't lie. Energy doesn't lie. Look at it. Look at this. I told you, you're going to have a good outcome. Okay. It's going to end nicely. It's going to take time, but it's going to end well. Look at that. It says, cross it over. You often lose motivation halfway. What did I say? Four of Cups, feeling lack of enthusiasm, feeling not interested. Okay. It says you often lose motivation halfway and begin doubting yourself. Break this inner cycle like finishing a marathon. Take the final steps, cross the self-imposed finish line, and feel the victory within. Like I said, Door to Value. There's going to be a victory here. It may take some time, but it's coming. Okay? It may take some time, but it's coming. Okay, Virgo? That being said, let me see. I'm sorry. Am I going? Yeah, right here. You should be able to see it. Am I going up or down? There we go. You should be able to see it now. That being said, Virgo, I hope that these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and join our YouTube membership perks right underneath the banner. Just click on that join and hope to see you then. Bye bye.